Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Peter, and I'm joined by Mario
What's up, guys?
and Timmy.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
We're going to talk about the season. We're going to talk about the season one final of Ash vs Evil Dead. This is episode 10 of season one. It is called The Dark One. Full spoilers, so you've been warned. It's a season final, so full spoilers for likely the whole season as things might crop up. Now,
Timmy.
Tim.
What kind of
This
jackass
show
would watch
just-
this episode but not the rest of the season?
You never know.
I don't know, some asshole.
Could this show just really be called Tim's Wet Dream?
Pretty much. I mean, this is actually probably more enjoyable than most wet dreams I've had. It gives you the same satisfaction without the annoying cleanup, I would say. But oh man, this was a fucking doozy. I gotta tell you, what is the one thing that I've been saying every episode that I want more of?
I can't
Xena
remember.
Warrior Princess in a tight white dress.
There you go. See, Mario pays attention. But dude, this was man, chock full of Lucy Lawless goodness. It was I was super duper happy.
Okay,
That's my
Do you
problem.
think there's more to that
All right.
sentence?
my problem.
that's my problem.
That was my highlight of the episode. I really enjoyed that. So,
No, actually, I think my highlight may have been Pedro. I mean, Pablo.
Yeah.
I said Pablo. That was good. Actually, so, in terms of humor, my favorite was that, and also all the stuff with the Australian girl at the start, where like Kelly's like, and Ash is like, I'll protect you because I'm not letting you die. I care about you,
yeah.
and she's like, and me too. Is like, hey, yeah, sure, just stay next to her.
Stay next to her.
It's like, Kelly, other girl. They just close up her reaction to other girl. It's great. It's
I
like,
love I don't know if there's like a lot of other shows that can really do this, but I love just the fact that they can introduce someone in like, what was it, just like one episode ago,
yeah,
and then just like completely like destroy her the next. Like man, the way she died
gets
was
fucked up, yeah.
brutal.
That was with nails.
Oh, the nails.
Yeah, that was great stuff. It was great gory stuff, but I just I liked the fact that they were essentially pointing out the fact that she was a red shirt, that she was cannon fodder, and she is screwed. And I almost thought she wasn't going to be because they were doing that.
Yeah, I was a little like, oh, maybe Pablo's gonna have like a nice little love interest.
Maybe she'll
Nope.
stick around. She'll be the next extra, not extra, the next regular for next season or whatever. But I don't know, she goes and she goes hard.
And that was one of my favorite scenes too, when Kelly's locked outside and she's trying to get back in, and the door finally opens, and it's just like this giant gush of blood that just sends her like flying back. It was glorious.
just about everyone in this episode gets a bloodbath at one point or another.
Yeah.
I like that Kelly was being sort of like a badass, like trying to attack the cabin, and she's out in the rain. They're going for that epic
fire.
style.
Yeah, there's a really cool shot at one point where like she's like trying to get back in, she's banging on the door, and then the camera kind of like tilts sideways and then goes like starts getting like lowered down and then goes like into the basement. I just thought it looked really cool.
Do you know what? If I have any criticisms, right? If I have any, well, actually, I kind of get one about the ending, kind of. But if I get any criticisms before that, it would be, this basement is fucking huge and it's a maze. Given the size of that cabin, like, this basement could be the basement for the White House. The size of it.
Yeah, what I really loved about
Timmy just
this.
tosses over like.
Is that because
Yeah,
Issue?
no,
What are you talking
man.
about? Issue?
That's that's a dumb complaint from a somewhat intelligible person, but
somewhat.
what I really love about this episode and the series in general, and just like what it seems to be like a lot of what we're getting lately, like with things like Star Wars and whatnot, is that there's a lot of new going on here, but also like a lot of like cool nostalgic throwbacks, and it doesn't feel like a repeat of the movies from before, but there were like nice little nods and touches to it. Like they actually showed like a quick clip
Yeah, because they
from
finds
Evil Dead 2.
he finds the guy, yeah, that died in Evil Dead
Yeah.
2.
And then like at one point the recorder starts playing. Um and I think they even used like a sound clip from a, I'm guessing it was probably Evil Dead 2, but at one point that you just hear like the "We're gonna get you," which I'm pretty sure was taken right from the movie. And I really liked all those touches, and but again, it doesn't feel like forced fan service. It
That,
actually feels like
that's not the only
something should
thing
be.
they continued on in this. I don't know if you noticed this, Tim.
What's that?
Freddy Krueger's glove did make an appearance in this episode.
Really, I didn't notice that. Oh wow.
Um, it's not the exact glove, but it's like, it's a glove with blades. It's it's supposed
Yeah.
to be that.
Oh
And
shit, I didn't even notice.
and if you don't know, if you're not a horror guy, and you don't know this sort of friendly rivalry between Sam Raimi and Wes Craven. Obviously, Wes Craven's passed on, so it's not so much a rivalry now as it is just an honouring of. But back in the original Evil Dead, there's a Hills Have Eyes poster, which is a Wes Craven movie, and Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a Wes Craven movie. The characters watching Evil Dead at one point, and then I think the Book of the Dead shows up in one of the later Nightmare.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going back and forth with them
Little
referencing
nod.
each other's movies. So that was just a nice little touch.
Yeah.
In the basement that was hanging up on the wall.
Ah, it's really awesome.
Apologies if things are shaking and all those noise. I've got a new cat who's jumping about the place. How creepy were the kid things?
Yeah, they were pretty creepy.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't understand why Ash didn't just shoot him. He was trying to talk like, kid, get out of here, kid. Give me a chance. Like, it's not a kid.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes. It's not a kid.
Yeah, it's not a kid. That said, though, when he finally does shoot him, it is the most glorious shotgun blast in the history
Oh,
of
when
shotgun
he
blasts.
raises,
Yeah.
he has it attached to that was really, really cool.
Because the barrel of the gun's actually beyond his head, so the head stays intact, but the body blows up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty amazing.
I mean, I'm not sure if the science works out in that situation, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
They would have just blown a hole in the back.
I will say, though, watching Pablo give birth to the...
Oof.
That was really weird.
that was disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
poor
Timmy, just
Pablo.
loving it.
Oh yeah, I wanted more of it. I could have done a whole birthing scene with Pablo there.
Pretty much got one, but there was at least 3 of those
Yeah.
kids running around, so we know you give birth
Yeah, I
to
didn't
you.
understand how that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe he must have
Whatever.
been doing it for a while.
Details.
Yeah, it's just details.
Yeah, but the ending though was really abrupt and random.
It was a bit abrupt. That was kind of my other complaint. It'd be more of a complaint if we didn't already know we were getting season 2. Like if
Yeah.
this might have been the ending, I'd have been pissed. But
My guess, and like, this is not coming from anything, but I wonder if maybe they had a different ending, and then as soon as they realized they had a season 2, they're like, oh well, let's make it more open ended. I don't know
Maybe.
if that's possible, but I don't know.
because they did announce season 2 before it even started airing, so it is possible they went in
Yeah.
and changed whatever their ending was.
Hmm.
It's not out of the question. So
It's a
that
little weird
is true.
ending, though. So
But
they're just fucking falling apart, going to hell, and he's just like, "I'm gonna go hang out over here."
Yeah,
No
well,
big deal.
I mean, clearly, obviously, season 2 is going to start with, oh, we're all living a happy life together as one sort of weird family, and then, oh shit, no, evil's still around, we have to be the heroes and go deal with this.
I love Ash had like a lot of funny lines in this. So like, I like earlier the Godfather line.
Not enough boobies, I believe was
Yeah.
the comment.
It was boring too long and not enough boobies. And then I like when he was like bartering with Ruby at the end. And
Oh, see when he asked for $10,000 cash,
Yeah.
I lost it. I'm like, 10,000? She's the princess of fucking darkness, and you're asking for 10,000?
she's like, I don't have that. He's like, well, how about some gas money?
Gas money.
She's like, sure.
Yeah, sure.
And he's
no,
like,
that's
"Yes." Timmy, you really are Ash.
Oh, God. I like to think that Tim would at least try and ask for 10 million.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I feel like Tim would be like 2 pizzas. And you look over and be like, I
With
got one more, yeah.
unlimited toppings.
On one pizza.
One pizza. Then it's not a pizza. There's a point in time where there's enough toppings, Tim, that it's more of a garbage dump than it is a pizza. Or it's a pyramid.
Pizza pyramid.
A pizza pyramid of pizza meat. Alright, well, to sum up, on the episode and the season as a whole, I really liked how this episode brought in some cool horror stuff. I thought the kids running about in the dark and all that was actually quite spooky.
Yeah.
The use of the cabin I thought was really good too.
Yeah, cabinets was really good.
Some of my favorite stuff. Yeah, especially attacking that girl Heather was really brutal and stuff.
Kelly was a bit of an action hero in this episode, which was cool.
I've really grown to like her. I thought she was definitely badass in this.
Yeah.
I liked all that stuff, and obviously it was funny as it's been the whole season. I think it's always got the humor right. I think there's maybe a couple episodes where it didn't get the main plot right, if you know what I mean. Like I think the two-parter at the uncle's house was a little bit, wishy-washy. I thought the militia episode was really funny, so I liked that overall. But I thought the main plot was a bit kind of, we're here to get guns, and then they get guns, and it's like
an excuse to just get Ash to the cabin too.
Yeah. So you got like 2 guns when you were there. You went to a militia. take a lot more than that, please. Take grenades. Take
rocket launcher too.
Also, I appreciated the line, but Kelly has no idea what a flamethrower is. Setting something on fire does not constitute a flamethrower.
Yeah, that's close enough. But I know what you mean.
So it's in the ballpark, but it's not a flamethrower.
Yeah.
If she got out some deodorant or something, it's like spraying, then then we're talking. That's what makes you a flamethrower. But no, I think the season was really solid. I think the plot was really simple when you actually look back at the 10 episodes. It was really set up the Deadites are back. It's in like 7 episodes of them traveling, and then we're at the cabin for the last 3. That's I mean that was the season in a nutshell.
Yeah,
it was a fun ride. I mean, it's ultimately what it's about. It's about just having fun.
Oh yeah,
but it'll definitely play a lot better if you just if either it's on some kind of service or if you have the Blu-rays. I'm sure it'll play a lot better if you just binge it.
Yeah, I think if you play this back to back, I'm pretty sure this will just feel like a 5-hour Evil Dead 4, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the eventual Blu-ray release. That's going to be like a day one must-buy for me.
If it gets one,
really, really stoked. I can't imagine it wouldn't. I guess it's possible, but
there's already like iZombie was meant to have a Blu-ray and it got cancelled. So I mean,
really?
Yeah, they're already starting to phase out Blu-rays with TV shows.
I saw the DVD.
Yeah,
for iZombie.
They cancelled the Blu-ray.
Huh. So crazy.
So if you want it in HD, you need to buy it on like iTunes or Amazon, assuming they have it in HD, which I think they do. But
well, hopefully the at least with this, like the fan reaction is so like loud that I mean, like they fucking greenlit season 2 before the first season even aired. So hopefully at the very least a really vocal fan reaction might help with that.
With a bit of luck, I mean, I've got all the movies on Blu-ray, so it'd be nice to add the season to the collection.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, I think that's it. I think we all enjoyed season 1. Mario, despite having never seen the movies, although you've seen 2 of them now, haven't you? You've seen 2 and 3.
I watched part of Evil Dead 2, but then the Blu-ray didn't work.
Yeah, I tried showing them it, but
watched,
my Blu-ray was skipping. But
that's a shame.
We watched Army of Darkness. So.
All right. But it brought in a new fan, and as old fans, we both really enjoyed it. So that's Ash vs. Evil Dead season finale. We'll see you, I guess, next Halloween is when they premiered for season 1. So
is it? Oh man,
it better be.
So hopefully season 2 will be
better be.
Season 2 will be here for Halloween. We'll see you in 10 months, guys.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do we have till then?
A lot of other things to me.
Yeah, like what? Your precious go-go machines? What cars? What do you call them?
What?